Sarita Maybin is a high-energy speaker whose audiences have fun learning how to stay positive, constructively confront tough communication situations, and work together better. Since 1993, Sarita has spoken in almost all 50 states, Canada, England, Asia, Mexico, and Iceland. Her clients include Hewlett-Packard, Kaiser Permanente, Los Angeles County, WD-40, and the Las Vegas Convention Center, among others. Sarita has been interviewed by Fox News, ABC News, and the Tavis Smiley radio show about her book titled, If You Can't Say Something Nice, What Do You Say? Let's join Sarita now as she shares how to turn negativity into possibility.
Is the glass half empty or half full? We're going to start by answering that age-old question. And then we're going to take a look at the 3 P's for staying positive, what causes negativity at work, and how to expose some of the subtle negativity like rolled eyes, sighing, and behaviors that drain your energy. But first, the question, is the glass half empty or half full? As we think about our interactions with people, it's important to have a half full or positive backdrop as we interact. So instead of thinking of your coworkers and family members as nitpicky, pests, impulsive, or hyperactive, why not instead look at a positive version of those words? When I do my seminars, I have people break into pairs and brainstorm some more positive half-full versions of each of these words. And they've come up with some really creative versions of the negative words. For example, nitpicky. When you think about that word, what might be a more positive spin? Some of my favorites include detail-oriented. Or they're not nitpicky, they're particular. In fact, one of my favorite answers to date came from someone who was not even an actual participant in a seminar where I was speaking. She was the photographer. It was a conference, and she was circulating around taking photos of all the presentations. And I remember when I mentioned nitpicky, she literally put her camera down and raised her hand, and she says, my entire life as a photographer, I've been told that I'm nitpicky. As photographers, we tell people, stand here, turn this way, turn that way, smile, step forward, lean back, chin up, chin down. She says, I don't prefer to think of it as nitpicky. I prefer to think of it as quality conscious. Isn't that a great term? I've adopted that one and run with it. Quality conscious. Much more half full than the half empty nitpicky. The second one on my list of words is pest. And people seem to have quite a difficult time with that word.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?